COVID travel restrictions go into effect tomorrow. Anyone coming into the U.S. from another country has to test negative for COVID first. Grace White looking at what this means for you.
Whether you're planning your next vacation or trying to see family overseas, a lot is changing. Jeannie Polachek, owner of Well Traveled Texan, was in Mexico 3 weeks ago.
They were checking our blood oxygen level when we checked into the hotel.
She was able to come home without COVID testing, but starting tomorrow, that will change. The CDC is requiring airlines to deny boarding to anyone coming into the U.S. from another country without documentation of a negative test within 72 hours of the flight.
What kind of test are they requiring when they say they need a negative test?
It can be the rapid test or the PCR test.
While some resorts are offering testing on site, the issue can be the turnaround time. The number of labs processing results aren't as many as in the U.S.
But the biggest question people are asking themselves is, what if they test positive when they're there?
The CDC requires you to quarantine at your destination and then retest before coming home or show documentation of recovery.
Make sure you have a really good travel advisor that's keeping up with all of this, because otherwise you can be making a very expensive mistake if you don't have good guidance.
If you've had COVID-19 3 months prior to travel, you're not required to show this negative test. But right now, even if you get the vaccine, you still have to test. They say simply not enough people have had that second dose. Lynn and Mia.